86, episode 16, Even So. Live reaction. That thing looks gnarly as hell. Oh. Who's talking?
I was just about to say, somebody like commanding the Legion? Oh shit, dude, they're literally fighting on.
Damn, they're attacking everyone.
And I mean, surprise, surprise, but Shin is totally right. There's definitely way more than
Oh, yeah, they
anybody
had
thinks there are.
originally. Huh.
Also interesting, there was somebody like, you know, I guess manually commanding them, which
Like
I didn't
hive
know that
mind
there
style
was
thing.
anybody, like, anybody there, like any person, I should say, there to command them. Because it didn't sound like, when Shin's brother was like talking, it didn't sound like the person was like a part of them or whatever.
Sure.
Like, it sounds like there's like somebody alive here in the real world, like commanding them, which is
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
different. It's not what the show said, which means they lied to me. That's cool.
Who dat? Oh, I think that's the little girl's brother, actually. So. Conked. That's one way to wake someone up.
Damn. Uh-oh. He said, maybe you didn't hurt me, but I says get up.
Oh dear. Serious.
Hmm.
Damn. It's going down.
Uh-oh. Yeah, for real.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh shit, he literally hijacked the alarm.
yeah. He's like, let me fire that alarm off or I'm going to shoot you because you guys don't know that they're coming, but I do. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
bad.
yeah.
What's a little smirk?
Ooh. I don't know, bro. I think he's looking to settle something.
Guns don't play.
Yeah, but neither do their guns, and there's like
Nope.
100 million more of them.
Oh, they are trucking it too. I don't know how much that barbed wire is going to do, but you know.
I imagine basically nothing, but you know, it's a nice sentiment for sure.
Oh. Oh, they got a lot of barbed wire. Maybe it'll tangle them up. I thought it was just the one strip. Oh.
No, I don't think it's gonna work. Holy
Holy
crap!
shite. I'm going to turn this down slightly because it's hard to hear you. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, but you guys, especially on foot, aren't gonna be able to fucking.
Wow.
Damn, it's almost like Shin was right.
Yeah, right. Damn, we
Yeah,
weren't here that long, huh?
they're gonna tear right through this fucking place.
Shit. Let's rock.
Damn, bro. She's cracking her knuckles. She's like, let's get ready.
Ooh. That poor bastard.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Uh, let's go.
Woo. Damn.
Savage. He
Saved
always
by the
knows how to
Reaper.
make an entrance. Give him that.
For real.
Yo, they're like
Bro, they're
Spider-Man.
swinging in here, bro.
That is sick.
They're on some Attack on Titan-ish.
Yeah, literally. Oh shit.
Bro.
Okay.
Okay. Pop off with these missiles, though. Light them up.
Whew.
Ooh. We are cleaning house. I mean, there's still like a million left, but you know. Big gun go boom. Yeah.
Damn, nice shot.
Ah, okay. Smart, 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 smart.
Yo, let's
Ooh, he
go.
said, we'll clean up house. Let's go.
Wow, this animation for this is very good. Like, it looks super fluid. Peace. Literally
Damn,
Attack on
bro, those
Titan
things are flying. Yeah,
if they
it's
were
literally Attack on
tanks.
Titan. Yeah. Attack on Titan, but like future though.
Yeah.
I mean, Attack on Titan basically is a mech anime, just if the mechs were fleshy people.
That is true. Sick.
Oh, damn.
Deaded.
Oh. Sorry, everybody's in like spider things. It's kind of hard to differentiate who's who sometimes, unless you got a headless Reaper on your thing.
Damn. Oh, it looks sick. Of course.
Damn, bro,
Shit.
Shin is on a mission, dude.
Yo, they move. Okay, that's awesome.
Bro.
Very cool. Woo!
All right,
Shit.
go ahead and put in some work today.
Did they literally ride the railroad tracks there, or that was kind of sweet?
I don't know. Oh,
Wow.
damn, bro. Yo, that was dope. Yo,
Wow.
literal
Very cool.
savage play. He said, "Float like a butterfly, sting like a spider."
Woo!
Damn. Woo. Oh my god, it just looks like this like twinkling wave of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the? I mean, like, what is the plan here? Because I mean, we can't just like. Oh shit!
What's happening?
Shutting down awakened. What the actual fook? Oh,
Is this a
this
flashback, or is this
is
what's
this the
going to
past or the
happen?
future? Damn it! I feel like if we remember that flag, we would know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're cool.
Oh shit, dude.
What? Is
Bro, is
that him?
is he trying to die?
Oh, I guess she's like relating him to. I think it's her brother. Correct me if
Oh,
I'm wrong.
oh,
Sorry.
okay.
As in, he suffered a
Yeah,
similar
yeah,
fate.
like yeah, like he fights, the way. Oh my god, and it's crazy, dude. The way he fights, it's almost as if like the robot body is his own. Like just
Yeah,
moves
literally.
so freely and so like you know expressively.
He's gonna cut the bullet in half. Get out of town.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think the thing here is that
Oh,
he's
you
in.
think that was? Do you think he was thinking about Lena?
What?
That shot, they just showed like a shot. He was about to run into that bullet, and then it flashed to his ear where that chip used to be, and then he froze and then dodged it instead.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, but I think the thing here is that
Holy
they're
crap.
realizing he's enjoying this a little too much.
Well, yeah. Damn, she ran all the way out here. I mean, she might have been here. I don't know what the distance was.
Okay, not in fact Kiri. Confirmed.
Shin is not Kiri. They are two different people. Sherry not Kiri. Kiri not Shin.
Hmm.
Ooh, wait, what? Oh, I thought that
Interesting.
was the end of the episode for a second. And I was like, wait, no way. Oh shit. Oh, is that Kiri?
uh,
Or is this
I
current?
think this is back with the Alba and the 86.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Peace out. Alright, I would do it
Blow him up
now.
before he dramatically stabs you.
Damn.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because remember they attacked both.
Yeah.
Dude, literally, all these motherfuckers do is drink. Like, when are they gonna like go to work?
For real though. That's what she saw in her vision.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, what do you mean? What? Bro, who's oh my god. I have literally no good words for this nigga right now, dude. Oh my god. Whose fault is that? Oh my I can't. I can't with this dude. I can't, bro.
Oh? Wow.
Yeah, whatever. Oh,
That was a cool sound effect.
holy crap! What? Who are these people? Oh, well, we know you.
Shit. They're just
Oh shit! Damn,
really
bro.
going in
What
on
an
this battle right here. I don't know how many episodes there are supposed to be for this part, but I
50 more.
yeah, like
Exactly.
seems to be like all or nothing right now for this episode, which I didn't expect to happen so early. Like I know we've had a lot of build up, to be fair, so you know I guess it is, but I'm just like, oh okay, this seems like it'd be the you know like the big battle, you know. So I'm curious to see what happens after this all goes down. Uh,
Well, the show will end.
yeah,
No, I'm kidding.
that's it. It's done.
I Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like they've built it up enough. I was actually, to be honest, the last two episodes, I was wondering because this is something that Shin's hinted at since season one, and I was kind of wondering like what, like, at what point, because especially now in season two, he's been, from the conversations he's had, like they basically been like, yeah, like this is gonna happen, like get ready, and like, obviously nobody believed him and stuff, but like I've been wondering like when the trigger was gonna get pulled, so to speak, or when the first shot was gonna get fired. um and I guess, if anything, that means that there's gonna be some actual time devoted to this fight, and it's not just gonna be like a 2 episode and done type thing like most anime I feel like would do.
Hmm.
um so they're gonna actually, like, devote some, devote some much needed time. I mean, again, I don't know what the deal is, what the span is. I didn't read the light novel or anything. But yeah, I'm very interested in, again, I kind of feel like a broken record, but about like what circumstances are going to be put on Lena and Shin, um, to end, because I kind of feel like she might end up. I don't know. We might get some like 86 teaming up with I forget the name of like
Giat,
like,
the new Empire Giat or whatever.
yeah, to face the Legion, or maybe it's like maybe just Shin and his group team up with the 86, because maybe, I don't know, because they were saying like they're cool with them, but it's like, are you really cool with them, or do you just not vehemently want to oppress them?
Yeah.
um so I don't know, but one way or another, I could see, obviously, because I mean the Legion's attacking people, everybody on all sides here, so, you know this is it, backs against the wall. Like, I really feel like if there was a time to like not and be picky about where your ally guns were coming from, it'd be right now. So I wonder if that's like sort of going to be the driving force that, oh shit, that that sort of throws this whole battle into high gear, and sort of gets everybody to sort of like really pair up, and or realize what's important, so to speak, because it's like, a lot of this, a lot of the conflict, at least from what we've seen from the earlier, I mean, obviously the Legion have always been there and they've always been like the enemy, but a lot of the conflict is like people to people, right? It's like these two opposing sides here. And then the 86 are kind of caught in the middle, um because the Alba, I guess, just decided that they're the shit for some reason, even though all they do is drink and complain. Um so yeah, it's also interesting, this whole psychological element that's going on with Shin, because I feel like he's in, you know, I feel like he really is in this. I mean, he has been for several episodes now, but living the life of the Reaper, right? Living this lifestyle that he's lived, where it's just sort of been like forged in war,
Yeah.
is that, the earlier episodes did a good job of sort of like emphasizing that he doesn't know what to do outside of that. He doesn't. I don't even think he thinks that a life outside of war is possible. It's literally the only thing he's ever known, and being that he sort of instilled himself in the position that he's in, I think he views it even more of like a hardcore life-threatening scenario than it is. And not to say that the situation they're in isn't literally life-threatening, but like, I think for even the other members of his squad, it's like it would be tough, but I think they have all thought about and could see a life outside of this where like, I think this episode is to indicate that like Shin almost probably feels like he'd rather die on the battlefield than live to survive this fight and go on living like normal life because he A doesn't even know what that looks like, and B probably doesn't even think whatever that is worth living. But I think there's a smidge, if you will, a smidget of hope, in that I think that last fight, in that last fight when he was fighting that one Legion, and he went to go shoot him with the bullet. I think Shin's intent was to jump at the bullet and either like take it, as in like get hit, and then like go after the guy. But there was like a literal like one frame shot where it like flashed to his ear, and it had the scar from the the cufflinks that they
Yeah.
used to wear, and then he like froze and dodged out of the way of the bullet, and then like went in from another angle and attacked him. And I think for a second there, like he thought it made him think about Lena, and so I guess ultimately I think he might end up trying to decide that whatever life he could forge, whatever kind of life he could have after this battle, he like wants to have with Lena.
Yeah, it's not just about him anymore because he was definitely being really reckless in that fight. I mean, he makes it look so easy, so it doesn't seem like he's being reckless, but just the idea of him getting hit at all almost makes it seem like he's fighting reckless, right? Because he's probably someone who could avoid it if needed. So like when the bullet comes through and hits the Reaper. No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just sound like a broken record. I'm just repeating it, but just to say that I agree. Yeah, he was definitely being reckless, and when he cut his eye, and then you're right. Like when that came, it looked like he was just gonna eat it at first or whatever. But he's like, oh, it's not just about me. Like, boom, it's better. I do more of a service to you by living than by dying. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was interesting to see for sure. And it looks like all these people are just getting absolutely murked. All these nations. Like this is like the biggest attack I guess that we've seen. And it also looks like this exchange, the exchange between Lena and the uncle, is definitely interesting. We're going to see how this pans out, but essentially, the uncle for a second there was like, or still does really believe it, that he's like, it'd be better for us to not open whatever gate it is, and like for whoever is in that district to be overtaken by the Legion than to let the 86 into like more inner walls and cities, I guess, from how they described it. And because if we do that, then they're going to, A, will they even fight for us? And B, if they do, for a short time, they'll realize that everybody within the walls is pretty soft and squishy, and we don't actually really have much fighting prowess of ourselves, and then they're going to overtake us, and they're going to flip the script on us. And then obviously Lena is like, well, I'm willing to take that risk right now in order to bring them in because, Lena has definitely had more exposure to them with her job code for sure. But there's, a lot of the politics of it and the behind the scenes decisions and all that kind of stuff. He does wind up conceding and saying, okay, you know what, if we do it, then I'm going to go out and fight for you, which, but I still think you're wrong, but I'm going to go forward with it. So that was definitely an interesting exchange. We've had a lot of interesting exchanges between the uncle and Lena, and I'm curious to see where the show takes that, because it's very easy, to obviously take the side of Lena because there's a lot more emotion and feel in that, right? And we've experienced this through her eyes and Shin's eyes, so it's like obviously we take that stand. But how the uncle puts it, it's like you're eventually going to wake up when you grow up, you're going to get crushed between a rock and a hard place that is reality. And he's kind of like this guy who's been, so I'm curious to know if there's like a backstory with that, where it's like he once was, whatever, and then he just like kind of submitted to it because he's like, you know what, there's not much I can do anymore. Like I'm just going to do this or whatever, and like he admires Lena for like this youthful enthusiasm or not, maybe, I don't know, I'm just speculating. But we've had a lot of interesting combos between her and her uncle, and there's a lot of imagery with them, like in the first season when they're talking with the next to the statue of the woman with the blade, and they kind of have this back and forth banter, which I find interesting each time. I'm curious to see how that ends up, but it looks like he might not make it after this battle, so we're gonna see how Lena continues on to do this, but I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it's I mean, I don't know. I like I was gonna say I don't even get what it because it's just such a defeatist attitude. Number one, of like wait till reality and life. It's like, dude, your reality is what you make it. Okay, the reason that you don't trust the 86 coming into this situation is because you motherfuckers oppressed them to begin with. Like they're not the, like you're the like they didn't start this. They didn't ask for the position they're in. So it's like they're not going to have any reason to trust you if you don't give them one, right? If this group of people are oppressed and think that you guys aren't worth shit, or you're afraid of that, like show them they're wrong. Show them that thought that they have isn't true, or that it's not true with all Alba. Like, so I don't really understand. Like, you kind of almost entirely miss me with all that nonsense. And then yeah, it's like, sure, I guess if you want, you could chalk up Lena's ideals to just her being young and naive, but I feel like, at the end of the day, dying with honor and dying like with your integrity and like being willing to fight for what you believe in to the end is far more inspirational than just being like, well, life will kick you down eventually. It's like, all right, dude, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, it's we don't have to go into the whole thing, and it's not that I agree with him, but just to play devil's advocate, like he makes it abundantly clear that it's like, it's not just like, oh, I'm just depressed because of whatever. Like there's he's like, if you read history, you understand what happened. So I'm pretty sure his point is that, and again, I'm not necessarily agreeing, but his point is that, if we let this happen, it's not just going to be that we die. We are going to get what we gave them, which is worse than death, because the 86 are obviously going to overtake us at that point and realize that we're useless, and then subjugate us and imprison us and kill us and do worse than it would be than to die right now. So again, I'm not saying I agree with him,
but that's an assumption, right?
Sure,
that's
yeah. But again, he's
an oppressor.
Correct. He's basing, well, that's what I'm saying. So his final thing is it doesn't mean he's right, but he's basing his assumption when he told her the line, he says, if you've read history, you'll know what happened. So it doesn't mean that it has to play out again like that. But I guess what he's implying is that there's like a pretty good chance that it would, because human nature kind of, just naturally leans in that direction, as history has shown. So it doesn't mean that he's right. It doesn't mean that he's wrong. We don't know. And so I guess that's, we need someone like Lena to be willing to take that chance for sure. And that's why we need, again, a character like that juxtaposed to the, a parallel to the uncle, right? Who is kind of marred and scarred and becomes cynical about, a lot of the things that go on, but sees there's a bit of an ember in there, in the sense that there's like this youthful optimism that Lena has, which could pan out, and he's like, I don't agree with you, but you're probably going to get smushed by this reality eventually, but I'm going to go and fight regardless. So it's like, yeah, it's this weird play. I just found the conversation interesting. And I guess at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. He is the authority to say, no, you're not doing this. And she wouldn't be able to, but he doesn't. He's like, I'm going to go fight with this plan instead. So, for all the bluster and the talk, it's interesting that at the end of the day, that's the decision that's made. So I don't know. I just find their interactions interesting. I just think it's a cool element to the show that it brings, the old versus the young, new school, old school, whatever. But yeah. Anyway, that was a good episode. That was really good. I really like the animation too. I have to just throw that out there real quick with the spiders and moving around and, grapple hooking all over the place and shit. Like, it was very fluid. I don't even know what was CGI, what wasn't, if the whole thing was, whatever. And that's great. Like, to me, that's like, if I don't know, all the better. You know what I mean? Like, they just blended whatever they did really well, and it looked really fluid and smooth. And I appreciated that. But anyway, that's going to do it for us today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you're liking this video, commenting your thoughts down below, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and sharing with your friends. Hit us up in the description. We have a link there. It's a link tree that'll take you to all the other ways that you could support us. Our Discord, which is free to join, our merch, our second YouTube channel, our Patreon is really the biggest one. You get exclusive benefits of the show while supporting us, unfiltered, early, and uncut access to our live reactions. 86 included. We're getting to a point now where we're basically caught up on a weekly basis, so it's not that they could be out super early, because we can only watch them when they come out, but they will be unfiltered and unedited, so you could watch them the way they were supposed to be watched, with sound, without all the filters and all that kind of BS. So if that sounds like something that interests you, definitely go on and check that out. We appreciate it. But until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the flip. Peace.
Peace.
Ninjas are samurais, blaze of the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start, my hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard, left them in one piece, no